Hello folks and welcome back to Leaving a Legacy here with Chelsea the Save, where we create a dynasty here at Chelsea to stand the test of time. So today's episode is a massive episode. We've got Liverpool, a double header in the Champions League semi-final. Can we go one better than we did last year and actually win the whole competition? If you are new to the series, to the Save, please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new would help me out. Let's crack on with today's episode. So just having a look at the fixture list here, you can see that we've safely negotiated now, I think, our way through to the Premier League title. I think it's going to take basically like one more game, one more victory to secure us the league again this year. So that is back-to-back Premier Leagues, which is quite significant, I think, in the step to create a dominant force here at Chelsea. Don't forget, I'm going to have one more season of playing the game in the background before the new save starts. I'll bring you an update episode, and then we're going to holiday for like 5 or 10 years into the future, see what happens to the team. But that's for the future. We have got, as I say, Liverpool coming up in the semi-finals here. Liverpool, I'm not sure our record against them has been that good, if I'm honest. Let's continue on here. Yeah, I'm not sure our record against them has been that good, if I'm honest. But we can hope, we can pray that our big players turn up and have an excellent game. Let's get to the match now. Oh, there we go. Just as I was speaking, Chelsea crowned champions, party atmosphere, 4-0 victory over West Brom. So that is done and dusted in the league. It means that for the Champions League, for the Premier League, the foreseeable Premier League games, I can play our youth team, our fully rotated side, and rest some of the players. I believe we're also through to the FA Cup final as well. So if we can get the Champions League to the final two, it could be a magnificent season. It really could. So let's just get through all this and get to the game itself. Now, recently, Aouar has become a big problem. He's kicked up a fuss. I've had several team meetings. He's trying to unsettle the other players by the looks of things as well. I don't know about him. I like him as a player, but his attitude may just be wrong. I mean, it all stems from the fact, and you guys should watch out for this when you do it yourself. I offered him a contract and I said that he would play in this position, thinking that I would play this tactic throughout the whole season, but it's not materialised that way. Normally we play this tactic, and whenever I played him in the Mazzala role there, he just wasn't happy with that. So I'm trying my hardest to pacify him and the rest of the team. I don't know if that's the best tactic. He's also on the transfer list, so I might cut my losses on him in the summer. But that could be, by the by, because of course it could be our last season here to achieve what we want to achieve. But our bench, look at how strong that bench is, by the way. Bloomin' heck. That really is quite incredible. I think that's going to be our first team, by the way. I'm quite happy with Kovacic in this deep lane playmaker. Remember, this formation is what we played at the start of the save, and it was good. It is good, vertical tiki-taka. It's just that I wanted a bit more solidity previously, and it's done good for us switching up to this tactic. So I think I'm going to keep with it for the semi-final. Now Liverpool, if we just have a look at the opposition here, let's mark out a few people. We'll man-mark Salah, of course, and we'll go in hard on Salah and Jota and Firmino. And I think I want to press Trent as well, and Andy Robertson. Bloomin' heck, they have got a hell of a side here. Savic as well. Like I say, I think they sold Mane last summer, possibly. Robertson with a throw in there. And Firmino scores. Oh dear. Don't forget, this is the home leg, so we really didn't want that away goal there. That is awful defending from ourselves. Let's have a look at this again. Henderson from the short throw, and Firmino slots it into the back of the net. Such a shame there. That really is a shame. It's early though. It's really, really early, so there is a possibility. I'd like if we can score 2 goals here at home in this leg. I think we can score away from home at Anfield. I don't think that's beyond the realms of possibility, and so that should see us through. But even a draw here, I think, would be okay. But this Liverpool side is something else. It really is. It's a machine. I'm not quite sure why they don't do as well as they should in the league, if you know what I mean. But we are superior, certainly in the league. Haaland there playing a 6.5, not great at all. I'm going to shout at the lads, demand more of the entire team. Donnarumma bowls it out. Kovacic, Aouar. Yeah, Kovacic, good pick up from him. To Haaland. Oh, Haaland should have scored there. Are we going to live to regret that missed opportunity? That was such a good chance. It really, really was. I'm starting to regret selecting Aouar now in this advanced playmaker position. I think I'm going to bring Havertz on shortly in the second half. In fact, I think I'm going to do that now. I've got to change it up. We are on attacking as well. So let's point the finger. Show me something else in the second half. Everybody seems motivated. Let's go to tactics. Bring on Havertz for Aouar. We have got a very strong bench. We can make all the changes that we want here. But yeah, this is not looking great. Ziyech is knackered there as well. We've got Pulisic just come back from injury on the bench too. I'm going to fire them up, entire team. Ziyech, James, Kovacic, James, drifting past Robertson. Well done, mate. Havertz, Haaland. Oh dear, what has happened there? I think Haaland is being kept at bay by Van Dijk, by the looks of things. I think they're doing a man marking job on him, which I don't blame him for. He's on a 6.5. It's not a great performance there. I think I'm going to take him off in a minute or two. Let's get to the 64th, I think. Yeah, let's take him off now for Tammy. Tammy's had a good season as well there. Confirm the sub. Give team talk. Passionately say. Pump fists. I have faith in you. Go out and make a difference. Confirm the sub there. And I think my final sub is probably going to be Pulisic at some point. Havertz, Kovacic, Kante, James. Oh, James standing still there. What is that? This is going to be dreadful if they score from this. It looks. I think they're going to. Diego Jota. Good save by Donnarumma there. Goodness gracious me. I just want one more goal, or one goal, full stop. Van Dijk, is he going to get sent off? He is. That's a double yellow card for Van Dijk there. Excellent news. So they're down to 10 men, but that makes them possibly even more dangerous because they can break with their pace on the counter very easily. But let's just have a look at this. Oh dear, Jota. What are you doing, Donnarumma? Get it away. Thank you, Upamecano. Ziyech, out to Abraham, out to Conte. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sancho scores for Chelsea. The £100 million man who we bought last summer has come good for us in the Champions League semi-final. Now then, can we get another goal here? And that would surely put us in control in the second tie. I think with that suspension for Van Dijk, that puts him out of the return leg, doesn't it, to Anfield in the semi-finals. Oh, that's a big problem. I think I'm going to bring on Pulisic for Ziyech here and confirm that sub. I'm feeling so much more optimistic. It's funny what a goal does for you. Look at the XG, by the way, 2.3 for Chelsea here. We can fire them up a little bit now. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. So I had a sneezing fit, and that caused me to mishit the button, and everything went wrong after that. So apologies, you missed. You didn't miss very much. It was only the last 5 minutes of the game. So you've done brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. I'm so proud of you all. Let's do outstretched arms for that one. Everyone seems delighted with that. So in the away leg, they're going to be missing Van Dijk, who's a big miss for them, of course. I'm going to go and play the West Brom game in between now, and we'll come back to you for the second leg. We'll do both of them this episode. So here we are at last to the second leg, the Tottenham game. It was Tottenham we played midweek, finished 4-1 to us. Tammy Abraham was on magnificent form in that match, scoring a brace, so he's going to get the nod, I think, for this game here. And we're going to revert back to our wide sort of custom Gegenpress system, because I think, if I'm honest, it gave us a lot more solidity, and we're looking, I think, this game to keep it tight for the first half, and then in the second start to push and try and get that away goal. Sancho on the right is okay. We've got Haaland on the bench who can come on. I'm going to bring on Kovacic as well for Tonali here. I want to be positive though this half too, and then we can go attacking if we need to. And we'll play Conte here in defensive midfield in support. And I think that should be that, everyone. Let's have a look. Am I happy with the bench? Ziyech, Dominic, Reece James or Aaron's. Aaron's played well last match. Dear, oh dear. This is the issue. Pulisic is still coming back to full fitness. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave him out. Hopefully he'll get fit for the final. Let's submit this team and get to the match itself. We are recording. Yes, we are. Yeah, I've had issues again with hitting the record button and missing out segments and stuff this episode. Hopefully it'll come out alright in the edit. The media has given you a lot of credit lately. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm really looking forward. I know it sounds funny to be looking forward to the end of the season, but I'm looking forward to the end of the season to be able to really stamp my mark on this Chelsea side. And then we brought in a few of our own players. But this season, this final sort of season where I'm in charge, could be a big one, for the transfers, I think. And then we're going to keep it sort of ticking over. Basically, I'm just going to play in the background. I'm going to take the rest of this week off. I'm not going to produce any YouTube content after the final, if we get there, should we get there. And then next week, next Monday, we'll start a fresh, brand new series, the Sunderland Till I Die, or Rebuilding Sunderland. Don't want to get a copyright strike. Tammy Abraham suffering a bruised injury, bruised shin, so I will replace him with Haaland at the half-time there. So this is going according to plan, really. 0-0 in the first half. That's to our liking. Can we get a goal at the end? Aaron's right back. Mount. Dear. Lost out to Savic there. Really great player, Savic. I'm kind of a bit sad that they nicked him off us. Well, they got him instead of us. We didn't have the funds at the time to pick him up. And if I'm brutally honest, I didn't notice he might be available either. Let's get to the dressing room. The XG shows that we should be winning this one. So time for everyone to dig in. Give everything you've got left tonight. Yeah, we're going to pump fists. We deserve to win this match, so let's go out and do it. I like that one. I'm going to bring on Haaland for Abraham right now, and we're going to start the second half. I think we're going to go attacking, or more attacking, into the sort of 60th or 70th minute. See if we can finesse Italian style this match a little bit. Conte is on a yellow. I've got Kovacic on the bench who I can replace him for. Well done, Alexander-Arnold. That was a good tackle there, mate. Really great player, Trent is, of course. One of the great hopes of English football. Speaking about great hopes of English football, Declan Rice rumours. Declan Rice watches a go-go. Haaland, saved by Alisson Becker. One of my perennial targets for the summer. If West Ham do go down this season, then I will be swiftly moving in. Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, those are the kind of players who I'm after this summer. Ansu Fati as well, I think I'd like to see if he's potentially around. Hudson-Odoi is not having a great game. Well done, Mount. Go on, have it. Oh, you should have arts. Oh dear, what is going on there? Isaac, good tackle. Was that Stones who did that tackle there? I think it was John Stones. I've had no issues with him. I think he was the bargain of the save. 17.5 million, I think we got him for. For some reason, City didn't want him. I think it's because they got Nathan Ake or such in. Let's bring on Kovacic and deep laying playmaker here on support. Do we make a final change for Hudson-Odoi there and bring on Ziyech? I think we do, you know. It's the last roll of the dice. We desperately need a goal here. Give team talk. Passionately say, I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Confirm the sub. And we're going to go attacking. And we're going to, fingers crossed, I may need to push up the defensive line again. But this might be enough. Chilwell to Sancho. Sancho to Ziyech. Oh, I thought he'd scored there. This could be a nail-biter right at the end. Are they going to snatch it from us? Are we going to deliver the KO blow to Liverpool's dreams of the Champions League? They always do well in this competition, don't they, every year? It seems to me anyway. It's built for a team like Liverpool, this competition. Let's go in here. We're not going to look for the overlap. We're not going to work the ball in the box. We're going to go a bit more direct. We are going to push up in transition. Yeah, look, we're very, very concertinaed in the half, and that's fair enough because we were. It worked, didn't it, for a long chunk of the season. But we now need to go for it. Big style. So let's change the tactics there. This is why, by the way, the games, the in-between games that I've been doing off camera take so long, is because I'm constantly doing that. So if you wonder how I've got this Chelsea side to tick like they're ticking, Robertson, oh no, Andre Isaac, offside, thank goodness for that, goodness gracious me. Don't dwell on this, boys, we need to keep going now. Goal disallowed, thank you very much. Need to keep going now. Let's have a look at this again. It's because I've been tinkering a lot, like every match, making lots of little detailed changes, and it has worked. It has, but it has been made it take a long time, you know, with each game. Well done, Sancho. Well won. Kovacic, Stones. Oh dear, Fabinho clears it. Salah. Oh dear, Andre Isaac, danger man. Well done, Donnarumma. Well done there, mate. Oh dear, looks like if anyone's going to score, it's going to be them. Let's do a shout. Let's passionately say, focus up. No, fire up the entire team. Naby Keita on a yellow. He's interesting, isn't he, Naby Keita? He's not quite fired. I like him, I really do. But he's not quite fired for Liverpool in real life yet. He's had a few little niggly injuries, hasn't he, here and there. I think it's taken him a while to settle into the Premier League. Oh dear, come on, last minute. We need... Oh, they've got Jimenez in the back as well, so it's not exactly... Oh, Andre Isaac. Oh, good save, Donnarumma. They are hitting us on the break here. I don't think we've got enough here, boys. I do not think we have got enough. Oh dear. It is a disaster. Liverpool win the tie on away goals there. 0-0. We were pretty robbed. I think we managed that game really quite well. It's such a shame. I wanted to get to the Champions League final this season, but it's not going to happen. Sometimes you've got to take your licks, you've got to take your punches and roll with the punches. Everything happens for a reason. So there we go. Dream over for this year. So that is such a shame, everybody. I was looking forward to bringing you the Champions League final at the end of the season. However, we have got a showcase final for you. The last episode is going to be the FA Cup final against Manchester City at Wembley. That should be a good way to finish up the season. Of course, that would give us the double, which would be a magnificent achievement, just not quite what we wanted. So there we have it, everybody. Unfortunate that, but you've got to take it. You can't win all of them. You can't be a machine unless you're a few more seasons in. I think I'm going to wait for the regens as well to start, or the new gens to start coming through to really, really dominate. But anyway, if you have enjoyed that episode, please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new would really help me out. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day, everybody.